Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cartier, Cartier World. Today, we back with another reaction video, bro. Need y'all to like, comment, sub up, man. Like, comment, sub up. Do y'all thing. Y'all been running them numbers up, bro. Consistency, we back to back with it. So y'all let me know what y'all want to see in them comments, man. Start that dialogue up. Also, turn on them post notifications, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that helped the algorithm, all that, man. We need 5,000 comments, dog. 5K. Could we get to 5K, man? Today, we got Diddy stole Mase legacy by stealing his publishing. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come on, man. We already know the bad boy himself, Diddy. He was doing niggas foul, man. What I'm noticing about Diddy, everything is patterns with him. He was sexually assaulting and abusing men and women 20 years ago. He's still doing it today. He was messing over people with publishing and record deals 20 years ago. He's still doing it today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so he stole his publishing for Will Smith Bad Boys movie and his other hit records. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna tap into that.
Crazy, man. I know Mase, he spoke out about Diddy House getting raided. If you can, right, because he got the show with Cam, and a lot of people, they don't know about the history between Mase and Diddy. Let the people know how Diddy did him dirty, if you don't mind.
From what I know, I think that um, Diddy wasn't teaching Mase the business.
Hmm.
You understand? He was using Mase as other artists to write rhymes on other people, write songs on other people's albums, on his album,
Hmm.
uh, and taking their talents
Hmm.
and stealing their publishing on different albums and different records. Prime example, Mase wrote that Bad Boy joint. I ain't even see him at the premiere
Bad,
because I
bad.
believe Diddy owned most.
Hey man, is it Diddy's job as a CEO to teach Mace the business? That's a question I want to ask y'all. Now, if they was friends outside of business, I would assume so. Like, yeah, you my partner, I'm looking out for you. You know, I need to teach you the business and how this really works. But if, this just business relationship, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? And also, it's still bad business etiquette either way it go. Whether they was friends or it's just business, you shouldn't be taking niggas percentages. That's how you eat, your family eat. Man, that was cold. I remember Mace was man. He was salty about that for a long time, and I could only imagine how many other artists he did it to.
Publishing on that, which ended up being a big record that for went over to movies. I think Mase was upset the fact that when he learned the business, he saw how Diddy had robbed him. He had took the glory for the albums, the music,
Mm,
and all the records that he had did, and he got pennies for it.
mm.
You understand? 8,000 here, 10,000 there. You understand?
That's for sure not a livable wage. Like, just imagine, oh, you get a little check, 8 bands, 10 bands, but you been writing all the hits. You writing not for just his album. You writing for hella artists, and you just getting these little random checks. Mace like I should be embedded in history just as deep as you in it, but you done took my shine, homie.
the record go platinum. Diddy's getting 300,000 and only gave him
Damn.
pennies for writing a song, getting points on publishing that he didn't even deserve.
Mm.
So Mace learning the business and knowing the business, it led him to be upset. Diddy was teaching him wrong. Like Diddy was teaching him not to even speak to people, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Nate used to come up in there, yo, what's up? How you doing? He had that Harlem smile. You know what I mean? What I mean? Like he happy, he's shining.
Mm.
Cause, you know, he had a lot of jewels that the other artists didn't have.
Mm.
He used to come up in the
Damn, man. Mase is a victim of what hella niggas is victim. I tell you, in the black community, a nigga rather shine and look like he getting some money rather than actually getting to the bag, getting the real chili. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Cause it wasn't like he said, Mase was shining, nigga, you know what I'm saying, smiling, the jewels on, but he was getting screwed over in the business, didn't know the business. And that's just like, a lot of folks now, like, they rather be consumers and used and get what they think looks good instead of knowing what they actually deserve in business. Man, that's kind of crazy, Mase, if you don't know, he on the Is What It Is podcast now with Cameron. They cool. They wasn't cool for like 20 years, but it's crazy because Diddy just did this to Rodney Jones, and Rodney Jones is the dude just filed a civil lawsuit against him, saying he assaulted him and made him hire sex workers. So it's a pattern.
Music places fly. Did he tell him, yo, you ain't gonna never be famous?
Man.
Cause you always speaking to people. Let them speak to you.
Type of backwards
I seen
shit.
Mase stop speaking to people. When I told him, man, don't listen to that nigga with that old dumb shit. Be you. But he found out after Big died, and Puff left his ass out in California, he knew only Puff was for self.
Damn.
So Mase and them didn't have what these kids have now with the internet, with the YouTubes, to learn the business themselves or listen to somebody teach them the business and stuff to watch out for. It was word of mouth or somebody sitting you down or you hiring a lawyer back then to teach you what you're supposed to know by representing you. So Mase has every right to be upset with Diddy because Diddy really stole his legacy in the music. See, what you gotta understand.
That's a fact. If it's not in history, it's not recorded, written down, and the points wasn't given, who gonna believe you? Yeah, nigga, I was around, da da da. And it ain't even about people believing you. It's just like you want what you earn. You earn that. You wrote that, so you deserve those credits. And you want people to look back like he was a part of that legendary song, that movement, that moment. That's special, especially if you got a love for hip hop. Man, we been knew Diddy was for self though. This is not new. Man, it seemed like he was really just a master manipulator out here, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just pulling magic tricks and everything on anybody he could. And shout out to the internet for real, cause I do believe if that generation had the internet like we do, it would be way different. A lot more people would have been independent. It just gives more opportunity and knowledge.
Is that a lot of those kids learned the business after they signed their contracts. They learned the business after they was in the business for 3 or 4 years. So now, when they learned the business and they was doing, sitting right there, writing a whole record, a whole song, right? And Diddy was like, yeah. Here, take this, take that. Give them 10,000 for that one song that they wrote. And that song goes platinum 2 or 3 times.
Shit.
And he get the 25% for being the writer on that because they wrote the song and gave it to him. And he's on as the publisher, as the writer.
Diddy a cold nigga, homie.
he getting a percentage of the writing that was done, and all he gave was 10,000. They learned and they learned later in the business that they was do that publishing. He shouldn't have got the percentage that he got on there. Because he gave them 10,000, 5,000, 8,000 for writing it. So now they learned the business late. And when they learned the business, they seen how wrong that he was doing them. Even though the music people want you to say, well, we're taking a chance. We're taking a thing. Yo, listen to me, man. You wouldn't be there if you think that you wasn't talented and they could sell records off you and using your talents. They've seen enough people that come through. So you writing all those hits and you not getting the money from them.
It's crazy.
How many years Mase didn't get the money from Bad Boy that they used on Will Smith and them Bad Boys? I went to the premiere with Puff. Mase wasn't even there.
Damn.
But he wrote that.
Damn, bro. Diddy a cold nigga, homie. I guess you gotta pay for all the wrong you was doing, man. That's really foul how he did Mase. But this is not the first case of that, nor will it be the last, you know. That was really popular around that time. Even before Diddy, it was the white dudes in hip hop kind of taking the credit for the you know, our work, the black culture work, because they didn't know the business. You know what I'm saying? They getting credits, this, that, and the third, and all they doing is submitting their name and kind of paying them little crumbs like, yeah, take this. But y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. It's Cartier. You on Cartier World.